Cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. Tyler Scott now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Love throwing to start us off. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Oh, what a stiff arm. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Shotgun now for Love. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Green Bay. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers start off well to tie things 7-7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Scott now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 29. Catch made by Allen. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything.
Big gain downfield. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. What a play on fourth down. They get the first after a gain of 27. Running with Swift out of the gun. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Out of the pistol, Williams. He's on the move. That's complete. Cole Kmet. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Chicago first down. Working inside the red zone. Has it at the 7. And this is down all the way to the 3. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Swift. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Bears take a second quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Let's go.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. Offense in the hurry up here.
Shot. 17. Set.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hut.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to...
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Bears pick over first down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Williams to throw on third. Swift hauls it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Run the ball. Run the ball.
The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Slide. 97. Ready?
Turning to Jacobs on third. He gets the first and more inside the 20. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Scott now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down throw by Williams. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Hold the sideline, and he's got more. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Williams from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Tough one to retain through that hit. So second down coming up. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Escapes out to the left. Finds his target, Allen. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. Flush down now to his left. Cut near the goal line. And forget the field goal, Brock. They reach the end zone to end this first half on a high note. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears tie this game at 21. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Love. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Black Ultra. Set cut.
Thrown on first down, Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Love from the gun. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Ready. Striker, 3-3. Hut, hut.
Going run again with Jacobs. Dukes out a one-stop. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
52. Set, go.
First down throw, here's Love. Has it down close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Working from the gun, Williams. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Now here's Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. A costly penalty flag there as that turns fourth down into 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
They just get the play off. Forced out to his right. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our third quarter. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, Williams. Has his man, it's a Dunze. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bears first down. They'll run now with Swift. And he'll go down here at the 16. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 16. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Back to throw it. Vacates quickly left side. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now a 4th down, staring right at him.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Touchdown, Chicago! So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bears tie us up 28-all. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Escapes a defender. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Fight. 6.
Offense up to the line fast.
Set.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Hustle. Hustle. 52 blaster.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Come on, set.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Ready?
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. This one taken in by Kraft. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
43 rail.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to throw.
6-yard line.
Has it in close. Touchdown, Green Bay. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Rolling out to his left. Finds a seam down the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down, here's Swift. And he's gonna run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Timeout Chicago, it uses its 2nd. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here he is to throw. He's on the move. Catch is made in close. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So now the Bears getting set. Big moment coming as they go for 2. Here we go. He's throwing for it. He rolls to his right. Wow, a stunning call to go for it, and the guts pay off. He's in, and they've got the lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. The Packers take their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Hut.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set.
They stick with Jacobs. Big gap up the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout. So immense pressure resting on this kick from Brandon McManus. A very short kick here from the right hash. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Scott now to return. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.